Are we alive, bruh? Are we alive, bruh? Is this Jack Move live, bruh? I think I'm live right now. Let me make sure, though. I do think I'm live right now, though. I ain't got too much to say. But let me make sure I'm live right now. Ooh, I am live right now, man. Let me know if I could be heard, man. Let me know if I can be heard, man. That's all I need from y'all. Let me see. Let me say this real quick. Quick stream. Impromptu stream. Wasn't planning on doing this. Just got off a pod with Kofi and J Main, the brothers. Shout out to them, man. Y'all go check that out if y'all haven't seen it yet. But yeah, man, I'm chilling, right? I'm cooling. Matter of fact, I was at the gym. Y'all know I've been trying to get back into the gym, man, trying to get back into the swing of things, man. I'm on the treadmill. I look in the DM. I'm on my phone watching YouTube, but not walking on the treadmill. I see a DM from BG. It say Factions 2 officially canceled. I'm like, what the fuck BG talking about, man? So I see that. Then I think I start getting DMs from other people tweet. So y'all know what the fuck going on, man. It ain't really no secret no more, right? We know what the fuck is going on, people. I just want to start by saying this is gonna be a very short live stream. I just want to read a statement from Naughty Dog to y'all. And we might get up out of here, man, unless somebody else want to join in and talk or whatever they gonna do, man. So the fine people over at Naughty Dog, they sent out a newsletter, update, whatever the fuck you want to call it, man. They so, I'm not used to them being transparent, so I don't even know what I would call this. But from Naughty Dog today, it says an update on The Last of Us Online. And we're going to read this whole thing. Oh, shit, goddammit. Starting off, it's already a disaster, people. It says, we realize many of you have been anticipating news around the project that we've been calling The Last of Us Online. There's no easy way to say this. We made the incredibly difficult decision to stop development on that game. Wow. Okay, cool. Let's see here. It goes on to say, we know this news will be tough for many, especially our dedicated The Last of Us factions community, who have been following our multiplayer ambitions at, what they say? Ardently? I don't even know what the fuck that word means. Ardently. We're equally crushed at the studio as we're looking forward to putting it in your hands. Pause. We wanted to share with you some background of how we came to this decision. Ain't it crazy? Now that they looking for they cop and please, they wanna give us background on what's going on, but before they didn't have no updates for us. Even though they couldn't have told us this on the Last of Us Day. They said we have no game updates. They could have updated. You know what? I'm not supposed to be interjecting my own opinion right now. Let me fall back. It says, the multiplayer team has been in pre-production with this game since we were working on The Last of Us Part 2. Again, it came out 3 years ago. Crafting an experience we felt was unique and had tremendous potential. As the multiplayer team iterated on their concept for The Last of Us Online during this time, their vision crystallized. The gameplay got more refined and satisfying. And we were enthusiastic about the direction in which we were headed. Well, what could possibly go wrong, chat? In ramping up full production, the massive scope of our ambition became clear. To release and support The Last of Us Online, we'd have to put all our studio resources behind support and post-launch content for years to come. Well, yeah, that's what a games as a service is. Severely impacting development on future single-player games. So we had two paths in front of us: become a solely live service game studio, or continue to focus on single player narrative games that have defined Naughty Dog's heritage. Which is weird because they have 3 teams. One is specifically made for online multiplayers. I mean, you have a whole segment of employees that work there only to make multiplayer content, but I digress. We are immensely proud of everyone at the studio that touched this project. The learnings and investments in technology from this game will carry into how we develop our projects and will be invaluable in the direction we are headed as a studio. We have more than one ambitious brand new single player game that we're working on here at Naughty Dog, and we cannot wait to share more about what comes next when we're ready. Now, I find that last sentence very funny because the last time they said that statement, it was about Factions 2. And they just canceled the goddamn game. So, just that alone, devalues everything I just read. Because the last time y'all told me that, y'all canceled the goddamn game. Yeah, y'all literally canceled the game. We can't wait to show you more of Factions 2 next year. And this is the year. And the game is canceled. Did Jonathan Dornbush write this? Who the fuck wrote this? Jonathan Dornbush, did he write this? I don't even know. I think he the fucking media dude over there now. That's irregardless of the situation. I just wanted to say, man, I wish I could say I'm shocked. I wish I could say I'm surprised. I wish I could say I'm appalled. I'm not any of those things, you know. I feel like this is the 5 stages of grief, I believe is what it's called. Let me pull up the 5 stages of grief for y'all, right? And if you're a real Naughty Dog, well, hell, if you're a real PlayStation fan, you're experiencing these same stages right now. So the first stage is denial. Second stage is anger. Third stage is bargaining. Fourth stage is depression. And the fifth and final stage is acceptance, right? And I have accepted the fact that Naughty Dog is no longer a top tier developer. They cannot be that for me until they actually put out a fucking game this generation. Not only are they not bringing out a mode in a game that came out 3 years ago, they're gonna have re-released that game since then. Overall, Naughty Dog, I'm ashamed to say I'm a fan of Naughty Dog at this current junction, man. It's a slap in the face to fans everywhere. You've been promising this for 3 years. You've been working on it for longer than 3 years, probably about 5 or 6 years. You've been working on this. You went out of your way to promise this every chance you got, and we get nothing from it because you wanted to be too ambitious. Now we get nothing. Slap in the face. Not only that. Not only do you cancel one of the most anticipated game modes from a first-party developer, you then go on to re-release the game and want to charge $10 more for it? For a fucking challenge room with Lev? Throwing rocks at niggas with a fucking skin on? What? Are you fucking insane? Like I said, I have no words. I didn't even get mad when I read this. I didn't get sad. I didn't get happy. I was just like, oh, okay, cool. At least I'll get them this. Finally, right? Finally, they're transparent. It only took them canceling a game for them to finally tell us what the fuck was going on. It shouldn't have taken 3 years for them to tell us we're never getting this fucking game. It shouldn't have. That's my only thing, bro. And as far as I'm concerned, if you waited 3 years to tell us this, I just said this on the little Good Gaming. Y'all couldn't have let me enjoy Christmas and New Year's before y'all. They could have brought this statement out January 1st, bro. Y'all couldn't have let us enjoy Christmas and New Year's and at least think y'all lazy motherfuckers are doing something, you bum-ass, dirty dog, dick-licking game developers, bro. You lazy fucking scum of the earth pieces of shit. That's what y'all are. You non-cooking bastards. Let us cook. I assure you it smells great. One of the fucking fat-ass devs, nigga like he working tech support talking about he tweeting out Mario talking about, yeah, I'm still working on the game. What game, bitch-ass nigga? What game? You lying piece of shit? You fat fuck? I tweeted him a thread, I had to delete it. I said, boy, I ought to whoop your ass. Fuck is you talking about you still working on it? I can't even say what I want to say. That shit come with, you know, unlike me, the shit I say comes with consequences. But with Naughty Dog, they can lie and blow smoke in our ass, and we accept that. You know when they probably decided to finally put the nail in the coffin for this game? When they posted that funky ass mode that's coming out, and niggas said, oh, it's only $10. I had my wallet out. I was ready to spend $70. They said, word? Okay, hold on. Neil, I know you just heard that, Playboy. They don't even give a fuck about the mode. They ready to play as Lev dressed up as Gal from Street Fighter, throwing rocks at niggas. We ain't got to do no more work. We ain't got to do nothing else, baby. They don't give a fuck, Neil. We finna bring out this goofy ass bullshit and they love it. Matter of fact, them levels we was gonna finish up to put in the game, we gonna call them unfinished levels, director's cut, baby. We ain't gonna even call it director's cut, just part 2 remastered, nigga, fuck it. Fuck it. That's all they did. And y'all stupid fucking sheeple are eating it. I can't say what I want to say. Because I get banned for saying what I want to say. But you know what? I'm finna ban Naughty Dog from my fucking gaming history. I'm finna stop fucking with these niggas completely. Because as far as I'm concerned, Nothing they say from this day forward shall be taken with any type of seriousness, okay? Everything they say from this day forward is a fucking lie. Because the shit they've said for the past 3 years have been all fucking lies. Nothing they have said has come to fruition. We can go back to the Game Awards when they announced the last. Can I go find that video real quick? I think somebody linked it. Because I think that's important. Let me see if I can find this video. I think somebody. Let me just go. Let me see. It was the Summer Games Fest, right? It was the Summer Games Fest. We could look at that video on here right quick. Let me see. The Last of Us Part 1 announcement. Not the announcement trailer. Let me see. It was in a Discord. I don't know what Discord was in. Announcement. That was Summer Games Fest. I need the whole little spiel. Here it goes. 5 minutes. Perfect. We finna watch this, right? Now I ain't watched this since the first time I ever watched it. I don't think I ever rewatched the whole thing, but we finna do it right now. Let me see. Can y'all hear this? Can y'all see this? Let me see.
On Twitter by now.
Hey, all right. Well, let's talk about what was on Twitter earlier today. Lots of talk about the idea, or really what's happening is it looks like.
Y'all can hear that, right? All right, cool. Y'all can hear this. Y'all can see this. Now, this is Summer Games Fest last year. As a matter of fact, speaking of leaks, I'm not going to even get into it, man. I'm glad PlayStation shit get leaked.
Remaking the original game, and this is like a ground-up remake. Is that right?
That's right. We wanted to give people the definitive version of the first game that wasn't encumbered by any technology. Wanted to find a way to get even closer to our original vision, and we're able to do it on the PS5 and PC. And instead of talking about it, let's look at it.
All right, let's take a look at The Last of Us Part 1.
So why'd you leave Boston?
I've been on quite the adventure, little brother.
I reckon it's got something to do with that girl.
It's got everything to do with that little girl.
You know, I've never been this close. It's the outside.
So is that everything you hoped for?
Go over there, remake.
Can't be any worse out there.
Maybe if you got fucking club feet.
Can it?
This would be a better remake if I lowered all my expectations and I just didn't care
Once
about
upon a
nothing
time,
going on.
I had somebody that I cared about. And in this world, that's good for one thing. Getting you killed.
What did he say? He had one person in this world he cared about. And that's only good for one thing, getting you killed. You know what? I only had one game developer I cared about. And that's only good for one thing. Let's continue.
I can take care of myself.
How many close calls have we had? I get in trouble down there. You make every shot count.
I got this.
Hope you know how to use that thing.
I've had some practice.
Remade from the ground up, but still features they went in and did motion matching, but it still features identical bugs from the original game. So I guess remade from everything but the game code, I guess. I don't know. Anyway. Also in development for PC. They even put that in there. That's Jesus.
Truly one of my favorite games of the past decade. Guys, what's your reaction to that?
Yeah, we hadn't seen that yet.
Yeah, you're watching it in real time.
Yeah.
It's because you did these performances you did a decade ago.
Yeah.
You didn't go back in. I mean, you used the original performances.
Yeah,
right?
actually, we came up with a process where we could take the original animation that we did for the faces and kind of like retarget it on these new rigs that have a lot more fidelity. And then the animators went back and
We're seeing
studied.
side by sides here, just how much it has
Fucking game
changed. That
changer.
you went and you redid the models and rebuilt everything?
Everything was rebuilt from the ground up. Same art director, re-art directed the whole thing from the ground up. But the great thing about these faces is that they're closer to the original performance. All the animators went and studied those videos and got it closer to what you did on set.
So this is what they've been
than
wasting
we
their
could have
time
achieved
doing.
before. And that's just like one of the things we could talk about, like this brand new AI, like all the combat is redone. Just the fidelity of everything, 60 frames per second, all the stuff you're getting on the PS5.
Okay, he actually
Again,
didn't lie
we
about
wanted
the
to
AI.
give-
He didn't lie
knowing
about
because
that.
of the show.
That's true.
Because they're all new players for PS5 and PC.
Yeah.
We wanted them to have the definitive version of The Last of Us.
I give him the AI and the graphics. I give him
now
them
you guys
too.
get to replay. I mean, when was the last time you guys played the game?
I actually played
I'm
it
looking for a quote from Jeff. I
again
remember him
just
saying. Let me see if I can
to
find it.
refresh my memory
show?
before working on the show.
I was just a
Oh, is they
glutton
not
for
gonna talk
punishment,
about-
and I went
Oh,
straight
this ain't-
from
this
playing
not got the factions in
there?
part
Never played
it.
one
Fuck.
straight into part two.
Does it got
So
the
the
part about
last
the
time I played
factions on
Limited
it?
would have been 2 years ago, since we're celebrating the anniversary of part two coming out. So
It's
I
not
mean,
the
it looks
video
like
I
I'm
need.
definitely going to be up for another
Yeah, I
playthrough
can't. I
with
mean,
this.
Yeah.
I can't wait to go back because it
Oh,
was
I
such
can't wait.
you guys did such an amazing job on that original game, and
It's really, when you play it, when you see it in motion, it's really night and day from what it used to be.
I imagine that think of The Last of Us 2 combat, but kind of that back in The Last of Us 1.
Well, it's the whole, like, all the new animation system, the new...
Okay. I want y'all to listen to this again. I'm gonna rewind this a few times. Listen to what was said.
When you see it in motion, it's really night and day from what it used to be.
I imagine that think of The Last of Us 2 combat, but kind of that back in The Last of Us 1.
Well, it's the whole, like, all the new animation system, the new AI system, everything we've learned on, like, Uncharted 4 last... Play it, when you see it in motion, it's really night and day from what it used to be.
I imagine that think of The Last of Us 2 combat, but kind of that back in The Last of Us 1.
Well, it's the whole, like, all the...
I imagine that think of The Last of Us 2 combat, but kind of that back in The Last of Us 1.
Well, it's the whole, like, all...
I imagine that think of The Last of Us 2 combat, but kind of
See?
that back in The Last of Us 1.
Well, it's the whole, like... All...
I'm gonna play it one more
Think of The
time.
Last of Us 2 combat, but kind of that.
Like I said, no matter how many times you say something, people gonna hear what they want to hear. But my ears work perfectly fine. He said The Last of Us Part 2 combat in The Last of Us 1. Now, correct me if I'm wrong. I'm getting a little up there in age. I might be losing it a little bit. Can you dodge in The Last of Us Part 1 remake? Can you go prone in The Last of Us Part 1 remake? Oh, you can. So what the fuck are you talking about? And why didn't this goofy nigga with this button-down Henley shirt correct him? He added on to it. Look at this shit one more time, please.
Back in The Last of Us 1.
Well, it's the whole, like, all the new animation system, the new AI system, everything we've learned on, like, Uncharted 4, Last of Us 2, we apply to this, again, to give that definitive version. Just to give a quick shout-out, this project is headed up by Matthew Gallant and Shauna Skye.
Okay.
And you'll
Fuck
hear
both
a
them
lot
niggas,
more about
too.
it and see a lot.
Fuck both them niggas too. That's how I'm feeling. Where that faction shit at? Is this the faction shit? Oh, is this it? This the other video.
That was Gotham Knights, and now we welcome. Oh, look who it is! Neil Druckmann from Naughty Dog, co-president of Naughty.
State of where we're at.
Okay, well, what can you tell us about this new standalone multiplayer game?
Yeah, so we have a concept art that we want to show. But what I can tell you there
Whoa!
is that
Oh,
this game
awesome.
is
That's the only thing
big.
we're going to get from the fucking
It's
game.
as big as any of our single-player games that we've done, and in some ways bigger. It's got a story. The way we're telling that story is very unique to this game. It's got a brand new cast of characters. It takes place at another place, another part of the United States.
It's like a city might be somewhat familiar. Some people.
I'm sure our fans have already figured it out. And it's really cool. And it's being headed by Vinith Agarwal, Anthony Newman.
Vinith
and-
Argawal, whatever the fuck his name. His name need to be Vinith Starwall, because the nigga like a fucking whale like this motherfucker. A goddamn mythical creature. Hey, fuck you, nigga. You that fat nigga on Twitter talking about you still working on the game. Bitch, where? Bitch, where? I'm sick of you, nigga. Hey, I got beef with that nigga specifically because no less than 2 months ago, your fat, funky ass sat on the timeline and lied. Nigga, we got beef from here on out. If I ever see you, nigga, it's going the fuck down, nigga.
Joe Pantnati, all veterans of Uncharted and Last of Us, and you're going to see a lot more of this game come next year.
Next year, so we wait till next year to hear more about that one.
Hold on, next year? Hold on, wait a minute. When they upload this video, y'all? He said, next year. Hold on, let me make sure. Because I ain't got it all there. This was 1 year ago. Hold on. Now, y'all know I'm not too good in math. You know, I mistake years. I say the wrong timeline.
That was Gotham Knights.
So, 1 year ago, see, just run through it because maybe I'm bugging, okay? 1 year ago from today, if I say from 1 year ago today, I'll talk about it next year, that'll put me in line with, I don't know, any time within the past, 12 calendar fucking months? Naughty Dog are fucking scam artists. They're pieces of shit, and they're not to be trusted from here on out. Now, who to blame for this? Do we blame Naughty Dog? Do we blame their overseer Sony? What? I can't fathom how y'all don't have an issue with this shit, and everybody's cool with it. Everything is good. Let's listen to this shit one more time, bro. Listen to the bill of goods that was sold
what
to
can you
us.
tell us about this new standalone multiplayer game?
Yeah, so we have a concept art that we want to show.
Hold on, let me stop this real quick. Anytime I get upset, anytime I'm agitated, it's not because of some shit I put in my head. I'm responding directly to shit they said. I'm not the one that said the PS5, the games on the PS5 are only possible through the power of the PS5, and then put the games on the previous generation. I'm not the one that said that. I'm not the one that said I believe in generations and then put the games on both generations. I guess you really believe in generations. I'm not the one that said that. I'm not the one that said these games can only be played with a dual sense controller and then made them available on systems that use the DualShock 4. I'm not the one that said any of those things. I'm not the one that said The Last of Us Part 1 was going to play exactly like The Last of Us Part 2. I'm not the one that said that. I'm not the one that said I'm bringing out a multiplayer game that's bigger and more ambitious than anything you've ever seen, and I can't wait to show you more. Jatmu didn't do none of that. So when I get upset and y'all try to get mad at me, like I'm making this shit up, like I done put this shit out my ass, here's the proof, people. This shit is timestamped, dated, it exists. It's archived on the internet. I might have to download this shit. Y'all got revisionist history, baby. It ain't me you should be mad at. It's the niggas that's not bringing you no fucking content that they promised, okay?
But what I can tell you is that this game is big.
Okay.
It's as big as any of our single-player games that we've done.
And we
in some
never
ways
gonna
bigger.
see this shit,
It's got a
ever.
story. The way we're telling that story is very unique to this game. It's got a brand new cast of characters. It takes place at another place, another part of the United States.
It's like a city.
We never see in this fucking game
Sure
in
our fans
action
have already
ever.
figured it out. And it's really cool. And it's being headed by Vinith Agarwal, Anthony Newman.
I'm gonna have to put that nigga on. They still make Death Notes in the hood, nigga. I got the. Let me stop talking. Hey, shout out to him, bro. Love all the work you doing, all non-work you doing, all that playing Mario Wonder on the timeline. You fat piece of shit. I love it to death. Oh my god, bro. I said I wasn't gonna get upset. Let me fall back. Shout out to the dev team over there at Naughty Dog, man. I love all Zero games y'all put out this generation. They're keeping me gaming, you know. Yeah, just a fucking bang up effort for the teams over there. Love what you guys are doing, you know. All the Zero games that you've made this generation are really just enthralling, to say the least. All the no new content is really keeping me in those gaming streets. Thanks, guys. Let's see here. KW Fang said, Factious fans shouldn't buy anything Naughty Dog. I agree. I'm not supporting this fucking half-ass remaster they coming out with. People saying, oh, you capping, Jack move. I'm not playing it, bro. I didn't play the Legacy of Thieves collection. I saw that. It looked half-ass. I said, I'm never playing that. BG, my game share partner, he has the game. I got the game on PlayStation Plus. Still haven't booted it up. I can literally download the game. Y'all know how much I enjoy getting trophies. I could boot that game up right now and get 2 platinum trophies. Have I ever done it? No. I don't. Because I don't want to. I said I'm never playing the game. I don't joke with niggas, bro. When I say I'm not doing something, I'm not fucking doing it, bro. I remember I was in a Discord. Well, I'm still in this Discord, right? And I told a nigga in the chat, I said, we was having like a little disagreement or whatever. I said, I never type in this fucking general chat ever again, right? And you know niggas laugh, kee hee ha ha. I ain't typed in that general chat in like 2.5, 3 fucking years, bro. I'm still in there. I still read the messages from time to time. I don't type in the fucking chat no more. When I say I'm not doing something, I'm not fucking doing it. So I'm not gonna buy that fucking bullshit ass half-ass remaster. You know what I mean? Matter of fact, what's funny is I probably actually would have bought it. I would have bought it, actually. I'm gonna take back what I said. You know why I'm not gonna buy it? Did y'all ever see how my last fucking Last of Us Collector's Edition showed up? Did y'all ever see that? Do I have them pictures downloaded, bro? I know I got them downloaded. I don't even know where they at, though. I have to find them. But if you follow me on social media, you seen it. It looked like somebody fucking sexually assaulted my fucking package. I bought this $100. I pre-ordered this $100 Last of Us Collector's Edition Part 1. I was excited for the game. As a matter of fact, see, this is why fandom don't get you nowhere for real, for real. I bought 2 copies. I bought the Last of Us Remastered digitally, because I'm a huge Last of Us fan. Y'all know that. I bought the Last of Us Remastered digitally, and I bought the fucking $100 Collector's Edition, and they butt fucked it before they sent it to me. They sent it to me in a fucking bubble envelope. When I opened it up, first of all, they put the sticky adhesive part of the bubble envelope on the fucking cardboard packaging, so that was just stuck on there forever. It looked like it got fucking. I don't know, bro. It looked like it went through a fucking gang initiation. Like, is that motherfucker a member of the Crips now and had boot prints on it? Like, who the fuck had this game? Suge Knight? Like, what the fuck happened to my game, bro? That joint was all type of fucked up. Stomped out, looked like it had got fucked on. This shit was crazy. So, I say all that to say this. Maybe if my game wouldn't have came fucking paraplegic, I probably would have got the new one. I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't got it. I can't pair it with nothing. The other one's fucking demolished, okay? This shit was fucking destroyed. I had to sell it, bro. I had to sell it in that, because I'm like, bro, you see these pictures, right? You see, like, nah, man, them joints look crazy. Like, them shit like it was living with Beast of Truth, nigga. Like, that motherfucker was out the trenches. That shit had a harder life than me. I can't even see out of one eye hardly. That motherfucker had a harder life than me. So, maybe if PlayStation wouldn't have fucking elbow dropped my fucking game after I ordered, maybe I would have got the new one. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I'm a simple guy. At the end of the day, I'm still a simple guy. You know what's crazy? Last of Us Part 2 probably one of my favorite games of all time, if not my favorite game of all time. But guess what? They can put this remaster up their goddamn ass, bro. Simple niggas. I've had a couple of people ask me, Jack Move, I really want to see you replay the game, brother, on stream. Please, brother. I'll donate, brother. Please, brother. I'm cool. I appreciate y'all, man. I do. But y'all can keep that, bro. Y'all can keep that. It ain't worth it, bro. It's not worth it. I played, matter of fact, let me see. Well, I already said I get it if they come out with factions. They just canceled the fucking game, so I guess that's off the table. Let's see here. I can't say I play when they bring out a new game, because I might be dead by then. So, fuck all that. I say all that to say, fuck Naughty Dog. Matter of fact, fuck Bungie as well, because Sony spent $3.5 billion on Bungie for their expertise on games as a service. But the ironic thing about that is Bungie's own games aren't successful currently. They missed their revenue goal by 45%, almost half. They had to delay the last Destiny expansion that was supposed to be coming out. They delayed their other game, Marathon, which is a multiplayer, even though you just purchase them, I guess not to make exclusive. It's crazy. Sony's fucking stupid, right? I feel like they kind of stupid in certain ways, right? There's no way in hell I would spend $3.5 billion on a company and them niggas tell me, yeah, we with y'all, but we ain't with y'all, right? We a game developer that got purchased by the owners of PlayStation, but we ain't PlayStation. Huh? How that work? And how much you want? $3.5 billion? Damn! How much you miss your revenue by? Damn! Okay, well, shit, everybody just stupid in this motherfucker at this point. I'm not a businessman. Jim Ryan did all this shit. And where he at right now? He's somewhere watching fucking Mama Family reruns, nigga, in some fucking dirty shorts right now. Chilling. Retired. Laid up. Me and him got the sup. Me and him got the same shirt on right now. Fucking white tee with holes in that motherfucker. That shit is, I can't believe, it's like, I don't know, I'm at a loss of words, people. This can't be real life. So, let's talk about the current state of PlayStation. Because as far as I'm concerned, this shit is in absolute fucking shambles. It just is. The man, Jim Ryan, got in there and made 95% of they fucking devs work on games as a service, which according to insiders, nobody wanted to do, right? So now that he's stepping down, they're delaying at least half of the, well, it's not even delaying at least half. One of the games just got outright canceled right now, right? That game got canceled. Deviation was working on one second party dev that they're fully funding the game. They laid off 90 of their devs. It was only like 130 some odd people working there. They laid off 90 of their devs. They were money hatting a KOTOR remake. That game is in serious consideration of never coming out, being canceled, which that was a big selling point. They've had two really shitty PlayStation showcases since their like main big one, and that was one of the PlayStation showcases. It was like a 4 out of 10 for most people. The KOTOR remake was a standout announcement. That game is probably never coming out, getting canceled. Night in the Woods, which is a game they don't make, but was a third-party game that they showcased at another one of their state of plays, showcases. That was a decent announcement. Night in the Woods 2 got fully canceled earlier this year. That's not PlayStation's fault, but what I'm getting at is even the developers that they're showcasing is just doing bullshit. You see what I'm saying? Like, a lot of the shit they showing us is just never coming out is what I'm getting at. A lot of things they're trying to sell you. You're never gonna get this shit. Where is Little Devil Inside? Where is Stellar Blade at? Rise of the Ronin, cool. We got a release date for Rise of the Ronin, thank God. Because as far as I'm concerned, once again, all these games are not real until they come out. At this point. And Shuhei Yoshida, where the fuck his old stupid ass at? Now, I'm gonna give Shuhei credit. He be putting that shit on. Shuhei, I'm not a good picture taker. This nigga Shuhei be having me jealous. Like, he really be posing for real. Y'all saw Shuhei up at the office. They called me into the office today. Nigga, why they clean out your desk? I know it ain't to do no work, bitch ass nigga. The fuck is you talking? Why they call you in that mother to make sure you still alive, nigga? You don't do shit but post fit pics, you bitch ass old ass nigga. Fuck going on? I'm sick of Shuhei. I'm sick of that nigga. I see why you got demoted, bitch ass nigga. I see why you got demoted. Fuck going on, they called me into the office today. What the sweep the flow, nigga? You ain't put out no fucking indie games, old ass nigga. Fuck you doing in there, nigga. I know they ain't call your punk ass up there to pose to their goddamn Miles Morales statue, Shuhei. You supposed to be in there cutting deals on the phone, doing your job. And your bitch ass is putting up Instagram posts. I know you need to be ashamed of yourself, nigga. Your big old age, you way too old to be acting like that. This shit is crazy. What was he doing there? I'm still confused. I am kerfuffled. I saw this nigga at the Game Awards. I'm like, shoot. What are you doing here, brother? You ain't got no games to announce. Spider-Man ain't about to win no fucking awards, nigga. What you doing there, Shu? He up there for Chia. Come on, dog. Come on, man. Really? He just there for a photo op, people. You know what? I'm not too sure. I never seen this movie, but I always saw clips of it. I'm not too sure that Shuhei didn't die like 10 years ago, and they just trotting that nigga around like Weekend at Bernie's. Like, I'm not positive that nigga's not a puppet right now. Literally and figuratively. If I found out Jim Ryan was off stage with his fucking forearm up Shuhei ass, fucking doing Instagram prison poses and shit, wouldn't surprise me in one bit. The nigga's not real. The nigga's not real. He's AI generated. I ain't ever seen him with other people. Matter of fact, since he got demoted, I ain't seen him with another person. He only posted up with, he had a picture holding a fucking a dick puppet. He had a picture eating ramen. The nigga's not real, okay? I'm convinced. He used to post gameplay clips. He ain't did that in about 4-5 years. Shuhei is not a real person. As far as I'm concerned, Shuhei Yoshida, the real one, died about 5-10 years ago. All right? I don't know who the fuck this new nigga is, okay? I don't know who the fuck this new nigga that don't do no work at. I don't know where the fuck that nigga came from, but please get him the fuck out of my face, okay? Oh, my God. What else, bro? What else, man? I don't even know what else. Like, you gotta... To play PlayStation developed games, funded games, you got to play. You know, I didn't even. Wow, of course I realized this, but it really kind of hit me the other day. I was on Twitter and somebody said, "Why would you ever buy Helldivers 2 on PlayStation? That's a PlayStation. They don't own Armature Studios, but they do own the Helldivers IP, and of course they're fully funding the game. If you play that game on PlayStation, you got to pay the most money to play it on the console that it was supposedly intended to be ran on. Same thing with MLB The Show." PlayStation funded game, but the most expensive way to play it is on a goddamn PlayStation, if we being real. I don't get it, bro. I don't get it, bro. Owning a PlayStation just means more for less at this point. You paying more for less. Didn't they raise the price of PS Plus this year? Didn't they say that was for better experiences and all the incoming games as a service? Where the fuck are these games as a service at? Foam stars? Is that the shit I'm supposed to be hyped for? And let me get on you dick-eating ass nigga. I don't know how many times I gotta say this. I'm gonna need y'all to get on Google and search the term first party game. I want you to search that, and then I want you to search Square Enix. Nowhere in there will you find that Square Enix is not owned by PlayStation. I get tired of every time I mention something, what is PlayStation doing? Niggas bring up Final Fantasy. No, man. No. It's not a first party game. Stop mentioning Final Fantasy to me, man. I don't even like Final Fantasy. Why the fuck would I care? This shit ain't owned by PlayStation, man. But what I will say about Square Enix, right? Thank God. Thank God for Square Enix and thank God for Insomniac Games, right? Now, this might not be a fair argument, but just, I like to do hypotheticals. You know, I'm that type guy. Hypothetically, right? If PlayStation did not have Insomniac Games and Square Enix to lean on this generation, where would we be at? I'm not even talking about where we're already at, which is in dire fucking straits right now. Just imagine if they didn't have Square Enix and fucking Insomniac Games to lean on. God damn! Now I see why they did cross generation, because if they didn't, we wouldn't have no fucking games. As a matter of fact, there's about to be more SKUs of different types of PlayStation 5s than there are exclusive games to the PlayStation 5. Did you know that? Did you see that? Think about what I'm saying. Games that can only be played on PlayStation 5, there are more variants of a PS5 that you can buy than games exclusive to the fucking platform. How does that make sense? How? It makes no sense, and niggas be defending this shit. I'm not in the wrong here, people. This is crazy. These niggas got more movies announced than games. These niggas got more movies and TV shows announced than games, bruh. They came out with more accessories than games, bruh, this year. These niggas came out with more headsets this year than games. They came out with more monitors this year than games. What the fuck is going on? PlayStation Portal, nigga, teleport me to some fucking games, nigga. First party. If the PlayStation Portal don't teleport me to some first party new games, nigga, I don't want it, okay? Actually, I do want a PlayStation Portal, I ain't gonna even lie. I do kind of want one. Even though that joint bullshit too, I'm adding to the problem. I'm part of the problem at the end of the day. I never deny that. I'm definitely part of the problem because I'm still sitting there. This is a toxic fucking relationship I'm in with this goddamn company, bro. And I'm the first person to admit that. They got us. We stuck. If you a console-only gamer, bro, you stuck, bro. You either dealing with Nintendo fucking poorly fucking optimized handheld dog shit ass optimization, but the games are great, right? I can't say the output is great. Or you on PlayStation, the games look good, but they few and far in between, if they come out at all. But if you like third party, you might be in a good situation. Or you on Xbox, and let's be honest, ain't nobody on that motherfucker. So listen, what are you to do? What are you to do? We stuck, y'all. It's all with, man. It's all with. It's all with. Where's Sly Cooper? I don't fucking know, man. I don't got no. I think I'm done. I think I finally said I don't want to have to ever address none of this shit ever again, bro. I've been talking about these same topics for the past 3 years, bro. The past 3 years, every time I do an Are We Live, bro, it's the same handful of topics, bro. And I say the same thing every single time. And since then, nothing has improved. It's only gotten worse. If you think it's improved, you're fucking lying, and you're being disingenuous, right? And I put out a question on Twitter today, right? I said, aside from historic console sales, what has PlayStation done in a positive manner since the PS5 came out, right? Now, of course, you got your standout games here and there. You know, you might got your Demon Souls remake. It's still a remake. You got the Demon Souls. You might got your Returnal here and there. By the way, since the PlayStation 5 has been out over 3 years, they have had one new IP, which that being Returnal. Mind you, they did not buy Housemarque until Returnal came out. So if they didn't buy Housemarque, technically, Sony would have no new IPs this generation. Ain't that crazy? So we stuck in a fucking infinite loop of fucking remakes, remasters. It's I don't know, dog. I ain't got no slander for third-party devs, man. You know, I used to love slandering third-party devs because they deserved it. But the further this generation goes on, without them, we would be fucking up shit's creek without a paddle. The third-party devs did their thing this year. I appreciate them for that. I definitely do, bro. Like I said, I was just on Kofi Podcast, and I was saying, with all these delays and refocusing, that pushes all them 12 developers that had games of service in the pipeline, that pushes their development cycle. It either pushes it back or it resets it completely, and they got to make a whole new game, right? So games that were on tap to come out 2024, 2025, if they're delaying them games, so look, either they're delaying them, right? Or they got to reboot it, start over. That means the next batch of Sony first-party offerings is on tap to come out around, what, 2027, 2028 at the earliest? That's fucking 4 and 5 years from now, people. So you mean to tell me to get to, like, if we just being real, now granted, of course some games go come out in between the time, right? I'm not saying that, but what I'm saying is a majority of their devs is making games that ain't gonna see the light of day in how long? I'm saying 2027 the earliest, bro. We might get a Concord here and a Marathon there or whatever. No, not Marathon. Yeah, well, I guess Marathon, yeah. Fair Games. We'll get, we gonna get a smattering of bullshit here and there, but we ain't gonna get no heat. It's looking bad, bro. Yes, they canceled the game. Yes, they did. But I guess, they could put out some challenge rooms for Kratos that quells your worries, right? We get to play as fucking Joel in The Last of Us again. Yay. 2 challenge. Yay. Now y'all it's just so much fucking disingenuous fucking arguments in this community. That's why I really can't stand having any type of conversations, right? Don't nobody, niggas will tell you they don't like roguelike games now all of a sudden. Since it's God of War, niggas fucking with it. Since it's The Last of Us, niggas fucking with it. I guess, bro. I guess you're gonna play what you like, but it's just, I ain't feeling it, bro. I ain't feeling the conversations, bro. Now niggas hate Blade all of a sudden. I don't got a large knowledge of the character Blade like that, but I remember a time as early as even last week, you can't say nothing bad about Blade at all. Only thing you could probably say is you ain't like the third movie like that, or you ain't like the show they came out with. Other than that, you can't slander Blade. But all of a sudden now that Xbox got their mitts on it, now it's a piece of shit. Don't nobody know about Blade. You ain't fucking with it like that. It's some kiddie book. Get the fuck out of here with this dumbass shit y'all talking about, bro. Who y'all fooling? It ain't me. Who you trying to convince? It ain't me. I remember a couple years ago, man, or last year, you couldn't say shit bad about Sifu. Sifu's a beautiful game, amazing game. You talk bad about Sifu, they on your ass, right? I only played like the first 2 levels of Sifu. I liked the game. I was getting my ass beat heavily on that motherfucker, but I did like the game. Another roguelike, by the way. See, now I know the rule for roguelike games. PlayStation equals good. Returnal, Sifu, God of War, Last of Us, No Return, good. Roguelike, other companies, Binding of Isaac, Hades, no, bad. Enter the Gungeon, trash, dog shit. Indies, what's that? Taco Truck cell phone game. Now I know the equation. So if it's stamped by PlayStation, it's cool. But you know what's funny about Sifu, right? It was a PlayStation exclusive for a decent amount of time. But now, Sifu is on Xbox. Now I'm seeing, well, Sifu, it was a cool game, but it didn't look that hot, and the graphics wasn't all that, and it's an indie game at the end of the day, and if I wanted a $70 triple A game, I'd buy. I'm not looking for that. All right, bro. Cool, bro. Cool, bro. I ain't hear niggas shit on Dishonored until they got acquired by Microsoft. Y'all not ready to have that conversation, though. And you know what's funny? Niggas, it's funny, right? I coined the term Game Pass fodder. It ain't really no surprise. Go on Twitter and search the term Game Pass fodder and go down as far as you can, right? Well, actually, it was one nigga that said Game Pass fodder before me, but he not in this community. It's some nigga in the UK. I went to his page. I don't know who the fuck that is. So, I want to say I popularized the term Game Pass fodder because after I started saying it, everybody started saying it. Don't nobody else know that other nigga. I looked at his page. It didn't say nobody I knew was following him. He's irrelevant, okay? So I made the term Game Pass fodder popping, right? But it ain't got to the point where I hate seeing niggas say that shit. Because it just don't make no fucking sense, bro. Just because a game on Game Pass don't mean it's trash, dog. All right? Niggas is looking over great games because they associated with Game Pass, bro. Liza P. A lot of PlayStation niggas didn't hop off the porch and play Liza P because it was on Game Pass. Death's Door. Great fucking game. A lot of niggas didn't hop off the porch and play Death's Door because it was associated with Game Pass. What's that fucking game that's about to come out that I played on stream? What the fuck is that game called? It's about to come to PlayStation. I don't know. It's a game. It's a little point and click game about to come to PlayStation, man. Y'all should definitely check it out, man. It was on Game Pass, but it ain't no Game Pass fodder, man. It's a really good game, bro. Even though I forgot the fucking name of it. It's Dawn or some shit. Dusk, some shit. It's Dusk Falls. That's the name. I had a brain fart. It's Dusk Falls. Great fucking game. Especially if you're a streamer, bro. Like, the chat can actually vote on the answers and, like, the game will play it with the stream. It's a dope fucking game, yo. So, definitely play that, man. Even if you're not a streamer, man, that's a very dope game, bro. The storytelling in that game is awesome. Hold on, y'all. God damn. I made the stream longer than I thought I would. I didn't expect to stream this long. Let's see here. I was trying to pull up the donations, but they not pulling up for some odd reason, bro. Let me see. Of course, my fucking sinus is acting up. It wouldn't be a jack move while we live, bro, if my sinuses didn't start fucking up for no reason. I'm gonna have to go to my YouTube, y'all. Hold on. God damn. God damn. PlayStation gave me tuberculosis.
That was Gotham Knights, and now we welcome.
Why is this shit playing again?
Look who it is. Neil Druckmann.
Get
from
this
Naughty
nigga
Dog.
off my screen, man. I'm trying to pull up my goddamn donations. Get this motherfucker off my screen, bro. I need some water. I got some water right here. Too worked up, Benji. All right, hold on. I'm gonna pull up these super chats. Let me drink some goddamn water, bro. What reason did they get to cancel the game? They said they got. Check this out, right? How crazy is this? They said they got overly ambitious, so they just not gonna do anything. Now imagine you going in on your job. Imagine going to your job and they ain't heard from you in a couple of days, right? They call you, hey man, where you been at, brother? We've been looking for you in the office. We really needed you. Well, you know, I was gonna come in, but I got too ambitious, so I just didn't do shit that day. Huh? Brother, you're a brain surgeon. Like, we got 15 niggas dead this motherfucker. Like, imagine you a fucking open heart surgeon. Yeah, I was gonna make that nigga heart bigger and better than ever, nigga, but I got too ambitious. So fuck it. Die, nigga. I'm not doing it. Like, what the hell kind of fucking logic is that? That's not even sound logic. You a fucking auto mechanic. Hey man, yeah, I called you to fix my brake line and I just fucking ran off a cliff and I think I'm about to die. Well, yeah, that's crazy, right? I was gonna fix your shit, but I got so ambitious I just didn't do anything. Bye, nigga. Like, what the fuck? Huh? How does that make sense? I'm gonna start using it on people. Whenever I disappoint somebody, I'm gonna say crazy shit, right? I got too ambitious. What that mean? You didn't do. Well, yeah, but my over ambition led me to not doing any fucking thing. So I don't know what. See how long that excuse gets you. I want Young Thug. Next time they bring the Young Thug trial, Young Thug, you're associated with over 50 murders in the metro Atlanta area. What do you say about, well, you know, my overambition led me to, you know. Like, what the fuck? Who the fuck? You know what? Let me move on. I'm just giving y'all differences. I don't think that shit would work in any circumstance in life, nigga. I don't know how the fuck they just got that off. And you had dumbass nigga. You know what? They make a pretty good point. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. How? Oh, here go the donations. I finally found them. Rufflemutt says, we need to put BG on watch ASAP. Make sure he okay. Fuck BG. I blame niggas like BG. He part of the goddamn problem just like me. Fuck BG. I read the comments. I ain't get to watch the video yet. I read the comments. Niggas in the comment section like, damn, BG, you alright? I can hear you choking up and crying in the back. You good, bro? This shit crazy. Roadrunner says, just for being live right now. Thank you, brother. Shiva Blaster says, I bet the MP would get finished if the tranny community demanded it. Hey, whoever needs to demand that shit, I'm with it, goddammit. I'm not going to even add nothing on to that because I was about to say something stupid. I'm technically Tim says, cook this. Oh, Lord. Cook this blank, Jack. No Hitler shit. All right. I love everybody. Hashtag love speech. Okay. I can't repeat that. Cat Daddy Lurk says, popping in to say you were right with your criticism, Jack. I'll catch the rest of this at work in the morning. Appreciate you, brother. Hey, why the fuck you going to work, Cat Daddy? Just tell them you got over ambitious and call in, man. Matter of fact, don't even call in, bro. When they come looking for you, you know what to say. Magnificent Gamer said, Merry Christmas. Bricks online, January 1st dollar is what? Merry Christmas. Bricks online, January 1st dollar is fucked. Brother, what the fuck are you talking about? I don't even know what that means. Okay. I might have just signed up for Al Qaeda or some shit. I don't know what the fuck you just said. Blandrew said, hate to say I told you so. Also, can we finally just admit Jim was fired? Who cares that they put his face on a cookie? He was clearly bad for business. Once again, I do think Jim Ryan was fired. I'm gonna be now. I ain't gonna lie. I've been in the Jim Ryan was fired camp all this time. Not gonna lie. When I saw that nigga face on the goddamn Nabisco cookie, I said, wait a minute. I ain't never seen a nigga get fired and put on the goddamn pastry. Something going on. Maybe the nigga. But the more you think about it, right? I'm just torn, right? It don't matter. The motherfucker's gone soon anyway. But if you look at all the news surrounding Jim Ryan leaving, quote unquote, it will point to a nigga getting fired. All the news is actually negative as hell. But if you look at it on the other end, he did sell a lot of consoles, right? So is it on some type of time like, well, this nigga is still selling consoles even though he's not doing shit else? Or they could have been like, this dude just greenlit 12 games that we got to cancel half of these motherfuckers when he gone? Goddamn, Jim. Get this nigga the fuck out of here. I don't know. I think the nigga was fired, personally. And then they bring up Sean Layton. Well, Sean Layton got escorted out the building but yeah, Jim Ryan was in charge when he got escorted out the building. Them niggas had murder beef. He was like, go get that fuck nigga up out. You know what I mean? I don't know, dog. The nigga got fired. That's the narrative. Even if he didn't get fired, I'm going to die running with that narrative, okay? Fuck Jim Ryan. Simple. Jazzy Jefferson. It says, don't let Tyrek come in here to damage control, coon and buffoon. Pokemon used head, butt, head, ass. Pokemon used head. Okay. Said that boy like he got headbutted by a Pokemon. This shit crazy. Jazzy Jefferson says, you're overreacting, Jatmoo. It don't matter. You making shit up. PlayStation is fine. Yeah, that's what they gonna say. Von Red 1 says, fun fact, you can't dodge and no return if you play as Joel or Tommy. F Naughty Dog. Is that true? I feel like if that's real, they just did that to make fun of niggas. That's just a further slap in the face of niggas that complain about no dodging in the original game. Jazzy Jefferson said, remember when Deathloop and Ghostwire Tokyo was hyped by PlayStation dudes? Then they did a 180 when Xbox got Bethesda? Dicky. You see it, man. Oh, yeah. Well, matter of fact, Deathloop and Tokyo, Ghostwire Tokyo were PlayStation exclusive, launch exclusives. See, I'm not an Xbox fan per se, but I like the way these niggas think. I do. They go for the jugular, right? Let's look at some shit Xbox been doing recently, right? All right, cool. But they did a deal. They got the Ghostwire Tokyo and the Deathloop exclusive. They ain't gonna put exclusive. Let's just go buy they motherfucking nigga. How much? $7 billion? Write the check, nigga. Fuck it. I like that. I like that. PlayStation associated with JRPGs and nigga, Yakuza Next Gen version launching exclusively on Xbox. Kingdom Hearts on Game Pass. Goddamn, what's the other shit? Persona on Game Pass. I like that. I like that. What's the biggest money maker on PlayStation? Call of Duty? Bottom niggas. How much? $69 billion? Cut the check, nigga. Cut the goddamn check, nigga. I like that. I like that energy. They on some real fucker op shit. And the reason I like that is because they smile in your face the whole time they want to take your place. He talking about games should be everywhere. This is why I fuck with Phil Fathead Spencer. Games should be played by everybody everywhere, no matter the race, creed, and color. Except if you on PlayStation, nigga. Let me talk to you. Let me talk to you. Nigga, it's so many games on everything but PlayStation. That shit is crazy. GM said, you can play that motherfucker everywhere but on that blue thing, nigga. Anywhere else, PC, I don't care. Matter of fact, Nintendo, you want some of our game? You want Cuphead? You want Ori and the Blind Forest, nigga? Let's go. PlayStation, fuck y'all. Matter of fact, PlayStation, y'all doing a lot of Minecraft numbers over there, right? We bought them niggas too, but guess what? We will strip it off your console unless you allow sign-ins on our shit. If you can't sign in with Xbox Live on PlayStation, nigga, we taking Minecraft. You want to upset all them autistic and little kids? I bet you don't. I bet you don't. And then Jim Ryan was like, fuck, I'm autistic. I need to sign this. Shit. I like that. I like the move. Matter of fact, PlayStation, what you whole ass niggas over there doing with the exclusive MLB game? We need that. Matter of fact, drop that bitch day one in Game Pass. Let's go. Y'all gonna pay and develop and house these developers, but guess what? We playing y'all shit for free day one, and y'all niggas still gotta buy it. I like that. You know what, bro? All the slander I ever had for, what's his name? Phil Dominus Maximum Aurelius Grandpappy Spencer. What they be calling that nigga? Papi Chulo Spencer. I don't give a fuck what they call. Daddy, whatever the fuck they call this bitch ass nigga, right? Maybe they were on to something. This nigga making money moves out this motherfucker. Meanwhile, Jim Ryan is sitting somewhere on a couch, dirty white tee, eating chip and dip. Right? He living like Jack Move. Not a care in the world. Nigga ain't got no job to go to tomorrow, and he just winging it, all right? Unlike Jack Move, I ain't ruined nobody else's life. I don't think I did. He didn't ruin millions, okay? This nigga single-handedly, okay? This nigga is on an Undertaker WrestleMania type streak with how he doing the PlayStation Studios right now. He hit all them motherfuckers with a tombstone power driver, nigga. Last ride out this motherfucker. Like, god damn. This nigga got PlayStation Studios on their last goddamn leg. This nigga bought Bungie. That Bungie talking about, damn, nigga, we just got there in the $4 billion. We might have to close. How the fuck you in danger of closing after getting $4 billion, nigga? What type of generational bag fumble is that, nigga? How the fuck Sony paid $2 billion to retain? They paid an extra $2 billion to retain employees at Bungie, and Bungie fired all them niggas. Hey, no, that shit crazy, bro. That shit crazy, bro. Hey, give us an extra $2 billion to keep these people employed. Yeah, we got you, fam. Say less. then they fired the niggas anyway. Hey, see, nigga, George R.R. Martin couldn't write no fucking shit like this. This is beautiful. Really a work of art when you think about it. George R.R. Martin couldn't write no shit like this. God damn, this shit funny. Holy. Getting $4 billion and still being on the brink of closing down some of the crazy shit I done heard, nigga. I'm sorry. I don't give a fuck what job you gave me, nigga. You give me $4 billion, I'm getting it done. I don't give a fuck what the job is, nigga. I'm putting people in place to get that shit done, nigga. You got $4 billion, nigga. What the fuck going on? Oh my god. Hold on, I gotta blow my goddamn nose, bro. I'm getting congested. Let me mute myself real quick. Bro, I don't know why this always happen, bro. So weird. I'll be chilling the rest of the day. What else I was about to do? I'm about to read a couple more donations. Let me see. J Law said, what'd you say to those people that would rather have Naughty Dog make single player games instead of multiplayer games? That's my problem, J Law, with the whole shit, bro. Naughty Dog got so many employees, I feel like they could truly do both, right? Because they were doing both. They said themselves today that not only were they was making Factions 2, and they're also co-developing 2 more single player games with that. So they were making 3 games at one time right now. I think they could do that. Sony got more than enough money. This is another thing about Sony, bro. Sony is wasting so much money right now on games that will probably never. They're either never coming out, they're going to have development hell, which half of them are going through right now, or they're going to come out and be commercial flops, right? So they're losing so much money right now. I feel like that's why they nickel and dime all the people. That's why they raising the price of PS Plus. That's why they trying to come out with like accessories, like a Surefire thing. VR is in fucking shambles, right? PSVR and a new VR game just came out that got like an 80 or 90 on Metacritic, and it's I think it's on like most of the VRs. It's not on PSVR. You see what I'm saying? So they don't have the manpower to make PSVR games. I'll say that, which is going to be another failed peripheral. I just seen the last VR sales charts, and PSVR was drastically behind all the other ones, right? So they got an uphill battle, man. So they fucked off with the VR. But I think Naughty Dog do have enough people to make. Even if they didn't, how about this? Make Factions 2 like y'all promised us, and make one of the other 2 games. And then that other game could come out when y'all, you know what I mean? Just make some leeway in one of them, man. Then, you know, they bit off more than they could chew, bro. And I blame Jim Ryan at the end of the day. I do blame Jim Ryan at the end of the day because according to many sources, he's the reason. He made it a mandate that all y'all motherfuckers, whatever game, y'all could be working on a single player game, but y'all got to have some type of multiplayer component, games and service to go along with that, right? And only a few devs, by few I mean Insomniac seems to have been able to keep up with that output. Jack Sutcliffe says, PlayStation fans completely excommunicated Persona and Yakuza once they went to Xbox/PC. Can't wait to see the same happen to Final Fantasy. And that's also true. Before a few years ago, man, before probably 4 years ago, every mainline Persona game was only, it was only on PlayStation. So Persona 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, you could only play those games on PlayStation. Now, they're everywhere, right? What's funny is, the reason I played Persona is because like a lot of PlayStation dudes like, Jack move, you need to play that shit, bro. You know, this, that, and third. Now, they could give a fuck about Persona. Same with Yakuza. A lot of them niggas that used to dick ride Yakuza, they ain't dick riding no more, man. Once them other people get them exclusive rights and all that, bro, they ain't dick riding that shit like they used to, bro. So Jack Sutcliffe is not wrong about that. I've seen it in real time. Shit is crazy. Just like Xbox fans with Remedy, right? You seen how Xbox fan acted when Remedy had Alan Wake exclusive on Xbox and Quantum Break, but then when Control came out, they stopped fucking with it. Control had like a PlayStation little marketing deal. Even with Alan Wake 2, I don't think nobody fucking with Alan Wake 2. That shit's selling horribly, and it's a pretty good game. Jumpman, my guy Millionaire, he said, appreciate the entertainment, fam. Thank you, brother. But yeah, damn, I think that's all I wanted to say, bro. I just had to get this shit off my chest, bro. I wasn't going to stream. I was going to stream for like 20 minutes, bro. I think I streamed longer than that, though. So hopefully, man, y'all, if there's anything else about this game and shit y'all want me to address real quick, man, leave a comment. Legend Live says Jack Moon Nintendo fans been saying what you been saying from the Wii U days. Oh, the Wii days. Oh shit. BG4698 says preach. Appreciate you, brother. Appreciate you, brother. Let me think. I'm trying to think of anything else because I ain't really been feeling like streaming recently, y'all. I was gonna stream tomorrow, but now you know what's crazy about the streaming shit? I promise I'm not making this shit up. Every day I be wanting to stream, bro. One of my sisters will call me, be like, we finna go do this. We finna go do that. It's been crazy recently, bro. I say probably like the past couple of months. It's like every day I try to stream, they want to go do some extra shit, bro. I don't know. So I might be doing something tomorrow, but I didn't want to stream. I don't know, bro. One thing I got to get better in the new year with though, bro, which I know I'm probably not going to. My time management is fucking horrible, bro. It's fucking horrible. It really is. Cause you know, I just should be doing multiple shit a day, right? There's no reason I shouldn't stream every day, go to the gym almost every day. But I get so fucking burnt out, bro. My energy, I don't know, bro. I just be. Sometimes, bro, when I'm chilling, bro, I'm chilling, bro. I don't want to do shit else, bro. If I'm chilling, I'm chilling. You know what I mean? I need to get out of that though. I just need to put the work in, bro. I do. I know that's just some shit I got to work on, but man, speaking of working on shit, let me get out. I was gonna slander PlayStation some more. Let me get the fuck up out of here. I'm tired. Y'all know your boy tired. Anyway, man, I appreciate y'all for watching, man. As far as I'm concerned, Sony's in shambles. It's nothing you could tell me to make me change my mind about that. And if you disagree with me, you're probably a corporate shill. And I don't like you. So that's how that works. Anyway, man, appreciate y'all boys for watching. That's it, bro. That's it, bro. Hold on. Amir Ben Israel said, no, now your spirit is free, brother. Yes, sir. Appreciate you, brother. Anyway, man, this is your boy Jack Moon. Hope y'all, if y'all don't hear from me again, man, I hope y'all have a happy holiday season, man. That's it, all right?